Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another Daily Zone, the Daily Veil on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. Where I sit around and talk about the stuff I want to talk about. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. As I thought, my Monday, pretty rough at work. However, got home, felt a lot better than I have this weekend. Who could have guessed me just having to be active would change everything? But yeah, a nice little short video. I played a little bit of Mega Bonk. I cannot beat my cousin, but I can hold a second spot in my friends list. That's for sure. I had a pretty good clank run. Felt pretty good about it. But yeah, I don't got really a lot of stuff to talk about because a lot of stuff that's going on news-wise ain't all that positive. Like, I could talk about the EA going private, being acquired by, I don't know the full thing. I just know it's like an investment firm. And, I think the Mass Effect and Dragon Age portion of EA is not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. I would say that's a pretty bleak prospect. I get the very distinct feeling that the soccer games, like the sports games EA has, and it's also crazy that they would even do this right before Battlefield 6 launches. You know, I feel like that's going to be a pretty big release for EA, all things considered. It seems like we're going to get a slam dunk with that one, because, I mean, like, I'm hyped. And, I guess it don't take much to get me hyped, but, like, Battlefield 6, guys, I am super excited for it. I'm a lot more excited for Battlefield 6 than I am Legion Remix, all things considered. There is the Steam Summer Sale going on right now. Let's get some pretty good sales going on. Unfortunately, all the games I'm kind of looking at are all like $40, and I still don't want to drop $40 on them. So I don't think I'm going to pick anything up as it is right now, because what is this? We're about to go into October. Yes. My October is looking like probably Battlefield 6. I am still on the fence about buying Vampire the Masquerade 2. I'm going to be honest. I think it may be a co-angle where I just watch Co play it, and then I just buy Outer Worlds 2, because I know I'm probably going to enjoy Outer Worlds 2. And then after Outer Worlds, there's no releases on my wish list right now until April of next year. Which is kind of crazy to think about. So I guess I do have some openings for games. I've been playing Borderlands. I've not done a 180. I'm still not completely like thumbs up, but there's a reason I keep coming back to it. Okay, I like it. It didn't have me in the beginning. It has performance issues, which, by the way, if you're still having performance issues after this latest patch for Borderlands 4, there is a mod on Nexus that for PC that will clear your shader cache. Made my game stop stuttering. Now I run a constant 60 frames. It helped immensely. So if you need that, there you are. But yeah, I've not really been playing. Like, I've been just playing Borderlands. I think I'm trying to get to True Vault Hunter and just kind of clean up the map. I think I'm gonna 100% at least the map portion of it. Is what I'm thinking. I got a lot of open world games that I kind of want to get around to playing. I've been feeling really off about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know why. Like, it's got that open world, but I've put 4 hours into it. Okay, so I'm not that deep into it, but the open world's not that crazy. Honestly, I'm more inclined to. I'm really debating buying Ragnarok on my PC and playing through it again. No, in hindsight, probably not. I'd be better off buying like Stalker 2 or a survival crafting game. But which one I would buy, I don't know. I really don't know. Because I'd like to get something on this sale, but I don't really know what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. Not really. I'm not really like, ooh. But I am feeling better. That's what it really comes down to. I'm feeling a lot better. I was gonna go to the store today, and then obviously right before I'm about to leave work, the last like hour and a half, they're just like, hey, this box broke. Like 200 pounds worth of metal parts just fell out, and then they get taken up to office. Have to carry like 2 40-pound boxes down a flight of stairs across a whole like warehouse. It's like like I'm working all day And then at the very end, they're like, now we're going to wear you out. And it certainly kicked my butt. It kicked my butt enough. I went, I'm not going to the store today. I was just too sweaty. And I wasn't even sweating that bad today. Today was pretty nice. Just kind of churning work. And tomorrow looks like it's going to be a lot more work. Because fun fact, I really have to crunch this week. Because next week, I'm going to be alone at my workstation. So I will be doing what two people would normally be doing, but by myself. Because my coworker is taking a vacation for a whole week. So I get to handle like half of a truck by myself. Like I get to finish a truck and then work on the starting of a new truck of parts, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. I'm not thinking it's gonna be that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm pretty confident that I'll be fine unless my boss decides to go crazy, which he might, because he's my boss. But yeah, really chilling. I know I haven't really done any game things. It's been, like I said, that whole last weekend was just not a good vibe. Just not a good time in general. But I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I figured it was just, I needed a hard reset for a Monday. Hopefully I go to the store tomorrow. Can grab up some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do any cooking videos anytime soon. Just cause that's a lot of effort and I don't really, you know, it's like I have come to the conclusion I need to cut back. Not just in like groceries, but like, I got a little too crazy with the meal prepping, and then I meal prepped some stuff and it didn't turn out very well. And so I'm like, you know, I want to cut back on my eating, focus on, you know, how many calories I'm taking in per day, you know, the usual thing that people start trying to do when they're trying to lose weight. And then I really want to get in the gym on the weekends, because I was going to do it today, but, God, I got my tush cooked. Tush cooked? I got my butt kicked at work right before I came home, so, I decided against it. Which is unfortunately what happens at work. I'm like doing good at work, and in the last hour, it's like, what if we just obliterated you? And then I get home and I'm like, you know, I said I was gonna work out today, but man, am I just pooped. But I am gonna work out on the weekend. That's the thing that's gonna happen. Maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to think of stuff else to talk about. Being it is October, I would love to play some scary games. I feel like that could be pretty fun. Like I said, I do want to bring back gaming on the channel. I just don't know in what way I want to do it. I'm saying. It's not in the form of Let's Plays. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. All I know is I'm chilling. Feeling good. It's a new week. And I think that's about all I got. I'm looking at Steam, trying to see if there's any games to yap about. I'm not really seeing anything that's catching my eye, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce. Well, I guess next week will be Battlefield 6 and Remix. You're probably gonna hear me talk about Remix, like World of Warcraft Remix. I do apologize ahead of time. I'm not really all that positive like about it. I'm honestly, it's kind of bad that I'm kind of just hoping it's not good, so I don't care as much about it till I grind it. Just because I don't want to grind a lot, you know what I'm saying? I've gotten past the point in World of Warcraft where I really only care about experiencing the story and don't really care about all the grinds, you know? I haven't ever really been that guy that's like raiding and doing mythic pluses, and now I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, I just want to see the story. I just want to experience the story, and then I want to go, that was a good time. And I'm going to get myself off that year-long sub, and I'm only going to sub when an expansion comes out. And then if they time gate my quest, I'm just going to stop playing. That's how I'm going to experience WoW going forward, because, yeah. I'm about tired of it, you know, boss. I got too many games, and I'm hoping, you know, I can get around to playing them, because I really want to beat Borderlands 4. I've been in, like I said, I've come back to it. I'm kind of playing it a bit. And I really want to beat Claire Obscura. I started playing it a little bit offline. Offline, like I don't play all my games, not on stream. I've been playing it a little bit. I've not gotten as far as I want. But it's one of those games that I only want to play on the weekends when I have the energy to like focus. Borderlands is a turn my brain off. I'm just shooting things, running around sort of deal. And then obviously I've been playing Megabonk, and I have Hades 2, but I've just really Megabonk's a lot easier to get into, whereas Hades 2 has the story and everything. That you kind of have to be like, you should pay attention to Hades 2 story, because that's one of the big selling points of it. It's got a good story. And then I downloaded Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, but actually I think I'm gonna uninstall it because I don't think I'm gonna get around to playing it. Honestly, I'm debating on installing Rebirth. Like, I want to play it, but at the same time I'm like, you know. But I'm gonna bounce. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm trying to be a little happier this week. Hopefully my weekend is not as trash as it was last week. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. As always, I make these videos every single day. Some days I'm a little happier than others. Also, you know, while I got you here, what do y'all think? What y'all think? You think that's cool? I had it sitting on the shelf and I was like, it's a bit wonky, but then I turned it up and I was like, that's kind of sick, ain't it? It's kind of cool. I have this Dragon Age box, but I really don't know where to put it on display. Just because it's so big, you know what I'm saying? I could put it on the light. That just, you can't even see it, and that just feels like a bad idea. But yeah, I did move my setup back a bit. If you're wondering, like, why is the camera angle look a little different? That's because I moved the whole setup backwards. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.